Morning, morning, morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another rider. Today I have a beautiful lady in the car. She's a nice looking sister and she's a corporate lawyer. And we're talking about, some people may say gold diggers, other people may say clever women or opportunist women. But she's telling me what some of her friends or have said. So over to you. You were saying about your friend and how...
Hi everyone. What I was saying is I think women get hurt whether they lessen their standards and choose to just be with someone for love, or when they choose to be with someone for money. At the end of the day, I feel like women get hurt, and so a lot of them have decided, you know, if I'm gonna get hurt anyway, I should at least walk away with something.
Right, there's two things I'll say to that. First thing is, if women are bringing up young girls, yeah, especially through social media, with their mindset of kind of get a man with money, get a man with all these things, and they never talk about personality or anything like that. And secondly is everybody gets hurt.
Yeah.
Just like everyone's going to die. So because everybody gets hurt, and in this country, we're not talking like SA and other places, women get everything anyway. That's why 75% of divorces are initiated by women, because they know they get the house, they get the car, they get the kids, and they get the new boyfriend in the house, and the old man is paying for it, and he doesn't even get to see his kids half the time. So how are these women victims?
That's a bit of a generalization.
No,
to be honest,
statistically it's a fact.
Okay, fair. I do think that, but there's a reason why the stats look like that, right? We're not appreciating the things that women have to go through, the ridicule, the control that men still exercise over them. It's not like you're going to be with someone who's giving you money and you have freedom to do whatever you want. It's still a compromise. And at the end of the day,
what's the compromise?
I think for me, the compromise is your freedom, your ability to do whatever you want. Some guys are giving you money, but there's terms and conditions that come with that money. It's not neither side of the coin is easy. Being a corporate lawyer and making my own money, I don't believe is easier than what these other girls might be doing, where they just choose to be with a guy who's going to fund their lifestyle. It's a form of work. We just choose different struggles, and I don't feel it's anyone's place to judge someone for the struggle they chose, because it's not easy on either side. And the truth is, men are aware of the fact that they do have the upper hand when it comes to that, and they use it in their favor.
Do you say men? You really think men have the upper hand?
I do believe men who are financially empowered, they do have the upper hand.
Let me break something down to you. If you go to anybody for money, you become at their mercy.
Yeah.
So if for instance, you met your beautiful lady, you're going to have children someday. Yeah. Your children are going to come to you for money. Mm-hmm. They're going to come for your needs and wants and what have you. Same way the husband may come to you for dinner or cho-cho. Yeah. You can manipulate, dominate, and get your way through your being a mother, or in a relationship sense, in your figure, as you know he wants you and he's only meant to be sleeping with you. So if you're talking about power, argumentatively, the world goes round on the basis of woman. Think about it. Of course it does. It does. Every man, bends over backwards and usually breaks his good relationship with his friends to impress women.
What?
Of course they do.
Oh my experience and my understanding is that is completely different. I mean, we live in an era where now we speak about homoeroticism, and that is because men value what their friends think over their women every day. It's very rare that you find a guy who's gonna tell his friends a guy who's gonna date a girl who his friends don't think is banging. Like, men seek male approval in so many areas of their lives, and that is also part of the reason why men get caught when they're cheating, because they want to come brag about it to their friends, because it's part of the persona.
I think here there's a difference in the company we keep.
Okay.
Because my friends, and granted I'm older than you a little bit. They have no point in telling their friends who they slept with or who they didn't sleep with, because it's over. It doesn't matter. You're older, you're mature, everyone's done it before, so why are you even talking? We'd much rather talk about politics, football, or progression in life.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Now, if I'm maybe when I was in my early 20s and we still having those kind of conversations, but there's more than other things to talk about regarding things. So that's why I beg to differ there in being fairness, and I'm not trying to be patronising on that.
No, I completely agree. I do think that the maturity angle is a fair angle, but the truth is that we live in a world where it's more acceptable as a guy to come to a party with your side than it is for a woman to do that without being called a hoe.
Yes, but and I'm glad you pointed that out, because women slander women. A lot of the time men don't slander women. It's women who look on other women in certain ways and give you a hard time. It's not men. So don't put that on us.
Do you know, I want to tell you something.
Go on, tell me something.
I moved to London recently and I'm in a relationship, and my partner was pulled aside by one of his friends and was like, yo, how do you feel about the fact that your girl is out here looking so good on Instagram and posting and living life like she don't need you? How does that make you feel? So I just want to say that is the conversation that's being had amongst the boys.
How old is your partner?
31.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like
men take longer to mature than women. And what was your partner's response?
Well, he was like, look, if she's happy, then that's what I want for her. And I'm grateful for that, but I'm trying to show you that, like, we can't pretend that those elements don't exist, where men still play a big part in this narrative.
I agree. And that's one man talking a load of rubbish. He's probably jealous that he's got a woman who's looking good, that your partner's got you, and he's trying to cause a wedge. Do you see what I mean? Because I can't see why you would say that to somebody.
I was also surprised.
Oh, so maybe he needs to change the company he keeps. But it's been very wonderful talking to you. If ever I need a corporate lawyer when I earn millions, I will like to say I'll call you. But I will be scared because based on the conversation. But anyway,
I am good peoples. Call me anytime.
Okay, and to the listeners out there, have your say, subscribe and share and follow and like, and do not forget to put your opinions in the comments down below. Thank you. We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day as well as vlogging on our social media channels. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.